Hello, welcome to the fourth dimension. My name is Maria. I'm your Sherpa for this read. People are like, what the hell is a Sherpa? It's just a guide. It's just a guide to help you through uncharted territories where they have very high levels of familiarity because they've been there a few times. They can show you where to step, where not to step, where it's safe, where it's not. I am reading for the sign of Libra. Libra, this is for the 28th of April through May 4th. I'm pulling from What's the Tea? And then I'm going to pull from, what is this called? Island Time Wellness. It's just a cute little card deck I found. One of the many I have. Libra, we just got done with two major eclipses, a full moon, and we are in the middle, I believe, of the finality of retrograde, where we're encouraged, let's put it that way, our spirit guides are encouraging us to let go, I think, release things that don't serve you anymore, release expectations, control issues. I feel like, Libra, somebody's been trying to hang on to you a little long. I'm not even fully done with your spread yet. Somebody won't let go. And this is flattering yet concerning. Sorry, I hear so much stuff. Libras are pretty solid, stable individuals for the most part. But they become a little nostalgic. They get stuck, they're a little melancholy. No offense, don't take it to heart, Libra. I have a lot of Libra in my chart, actually. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Good gravy. I'm not even pulling the tarot. I have the snake on the bottom. I was told to look at the bottom of these two decks. So I have the snake and stalker. Holy mother of God. Libra, I don't know who this is. This is a past love. This is so strong. This is almost like a warning sign. This may have happened for several of you. Again, I just work here. That's what I always say. I just work here. I love tarot. It has helped me tremendously heal in so many areas of my life. And I think, Libra, you might be here because you're trying to find out what is happening. There's some things that are happening you can't explain, and you have this feeling, I swear, you have this feeling that is, you're trying to come out of the fog. You're trying to understand, like the coincidences aren't really you know what I mean? Like something's amiss. Anyway, this might have happened. I feel like your timeline is here. Several of you in this chapter are ahead, just based on your star sign and based on, where you are in your walk. Several of you, this is going to happen. So take it as it resonates. If this isn't your reading, even better, find another reader. This is a little concerning, so I'm a little concerned for you, Libra. I'm gonna pull these cards down so you can see them. You're dealing with a stalker. You're dealing with somebody who won't let you go. I have girl, or the snake, and this is somebody who, it's wolf in sheep's clothing, competition, enemy. They think they're clever, they're malicious. They look over, it's telling me to tell you to look over your shoulder and don't trust people that are calling you friends. That's, I think, a bigger concern for me, is that you are being called to be aware of your environment, be aware of people that now, these are frenemies. These are people that were trying to be your friend, I suppose, and now they're not. They're definitely not your friend. Oh my goodness. On this, these are the end of the bottom of the deck is snake, so be careful. This is a venomous snake. They will bite you. And then I have stalker. And if that wasn't enough, this is how spirit works in my life. I have looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting in your business, trying to figure out what you're doing. And over here, I have the Grim Reaper. Yikes, this relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. This is a solid warning. I'm not even kidding. And if that wasn't enough, look at this. Libra, this is like major shifts in your timeline here. You're elevating. So I get a sense you're doing something so tremendous. I mean it. You are doing something tremendous. You are on the brink of come up. Somebody doesn't like it. They're trying to curse your name, spread smear campaign. I got this on a couple other readings. I feel like maybe you are a part of a group, maybe, or you were involved with somebody who had a third party and they're nuts. I mean, I don't know what to say. And they're noticing your ex, or I don't even know if it's an ex. It might even be somebody that you were involved in or trying to be involved in. You walked away from this whole mess. Whatever this mess is, you took it as a warning. I feel like you just had such an awakening based on negative karma, negative consequences, things that are happening in your life, that you just kind of connected the dots and saying, hey, this has all gone down since I've joined the shenanigans of whatever this third party is, or this group is, or this work environment, or whatever. And you're separating. It's like it comes off as shiny. It comes off as on the forefront. It's on the up and up. On the forefront, it sounds great. It looks good. It's even like religious or some kind of spiritual elevation or some form of, it's almost like we're going to do this because they're evil and we're not. And the irony is the whole premise is built on lust and greed. The whole thing. I don't know which one it is. I don't know what, I'm reading for a few of you. The whole drive behind this is competition, envy, greed, lust, and pride. The whole stupid thing. And somebody's pride is just extremely hurt. You rejected somebody, or you turned somebody away, or you're walking away from something that didn't serve you. I mean, I don't believe in my world. This is how my world is, Maria's. Nothing happens in my world by mistake. Ever. So when I started this reading and I started telling you, we just had 2 eclipses and a full moon, and this is the period of time to clear away the debris that doesn't serve you so you can elevate. And then I pulled this. This is completely confirmation that whatever you're deciding to improve yourself, I don't care what it is. I don't care if you're like, hey, this doesn't really serve me, and your whole body, your mind, your dreams are giving you premonition or warning signs based on, if you stay, this is not going to go well. And I feel like even if you've left, several of you have left, and I don't need to hear, I love you all. I just don't want to, I want to save us all time. You don't have to comment. I've already left that situation. That's great. And I mean, I'm just here to work and tell you what's coming up. It's not about you. I mean, for me, this is about you, but it's not about, you're going on to your next chapter, and that's wonderful. You made that decision. You closed out the chapter. You're on the Wheel of Fortune. You're already exhibiting some abundance. This isn't your message. This is maybe a reminder if they should come back. Maybe you shouldn't consider this as an option, because I think they're going to. Several things are going to happen for you. One, they're creeping, and it's a heart with a key. So heart with a key is somebody who's if you can imagine the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is my player card, Saturday night. And Saturday night player has a keychain full of everybody's keys, so they can get into many doors, right? None of the doors, they're all toxic as hell. None of them are romantically they're all surface. They don't sustain anything. It's just surface level sex, and it's attention, and it's this and that. And I feel like you might have been involved with somebody like this, and you checked out. You were like, I'm done. They're creeping on you, and they want your key back. They want access to you. They miss you. And I think that maybe it's genuine. They have genuine feelings, and that's kind of confusing them, because this person here that is pursuing you doesn't typically connect with anybody on a permanent level. Everybody's an option. Something's in it for them as a come up, a stepping stone onto something better, or until something else better comes along, and then they jump from one person to another. That's who I'm talking about. And I feel like you just kind of skirted around this relationship, where you got out of it, you were in it, and realized this isn't for me. This hurts too much. I'm too connected, and you left and you healed. Or you're in the process of making those decisions. Again, I'm reading for a lot of people. Take it as it resonates. You have an upcoming passion coming in, and I also have love call. These are the exact same 2 cards I pulled in previous readings. So I want you maybe check those out as well. I only have a few up. I have, which one was it? I think it was Sagittarius, might have been Scorpio. But I feel like this person, so you might be dealing with a Sag. You might be dealing with a Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn. Could even be Pisces, a water sign. Could be Cancer, because Cancer is a water sign as well. So anytime I read like 2 or more, or 2 in a water sign, or 2 in a sign, I just bulk the whole thing together. The concern that I have here for you, Libra, is you care deeply. You are a very loving, kind, loyal individual on the up and up. And even though you found this person attractive, and even though you jumped in, I feel like you realized this is a lot. This is a lot of things I don't agree with. This is a lot of concern. Oh my God, like a lot of concern for you. Like you were getting downloads, you're getting warning signs. Spirit was talking to you through music, through negative dreams, through you're picking up everything intuitively. People would say things to you, and you'd pick up 1 comment or 2 comments, and you'd realize, oh my God, this is this is really dark. I don't want to be. This is getting negative. The intent was positive when you started. You were going to be helpful, and you're going to change the world. And I feel like something, and again, it goes back to either social media or a platform, something where you're trying to enlighten the world and help the planet and elevate, and kind of like what I'm doing, but different, a little different. It's on a different platform as well. All good. It's all good stuff, Libra. Your intention was, and maybe it was because you were trying to even help somebody in this party hit their success. And now I just feel like you woke up. I don't know what else to say. I have healthy choices. Yeah, I can't make this. Spirit is really talking to you all today. So this healthy choices is you're finally making choices where you're putting yourself first. You are, when I say leveling up, you like cleared away anything that didn't help you elevate to your best and highest self. That means relationships, family members, jobs. These are significant life changes. You might have even moved. I feel like here's a picture I have. You have giant dumpsters out in your front yard or in your front space, and you're carrying boxes and boxes. I mean, memories, clothes, I mean, everything that doesn't serve you, and you're like lighting that shit on fire. And it's just going like that is, and you're not mad about it. You're just like, you don't want to be able to go back to it. You don't want it to be a anchor around your neck that's stopping your growth. And you made a decision that it's just you and your canoe, and you're perfectly comfortable in trusting where this is going to go, regardless if you're involved with anybody. And you're just not, you are. The vibe I get is you made a decision. You are done. You are like DONE period exclamation point. Rip out the pages left in that chapter. You are not going to go back. As a result, people will be talking shit about you verbatim. This is what I just heard. I heard talking shit. I feel like you have opportunities to travel. You're going to have opportunities to meet new people. I think you're going to meet the love of your life coming up. And then by June, July, I think July is a significant month for you, Libra. Maybe at the end of July, you're going to come in, and I don't know if this is the actual jackpot, but I have jackpot and lightning. So this gives me tower. This gives me an absolute tower vibe. I don't know if you can see all that, sorry. But it says jackpot and lightning. The card says lightning. So that kind of gives me a instantaneous, unexpected, and that's what happens. That's what happens when you put a world. I mean, I'm so excited, but I can kind of see it in my head. You have a world card in my head right here, and it is a firm closure. I mean, firm. And then like the dominoes start to fall, and as they fall in a good way, in a positive way, all the gifts, all the blessings from your decision, from past decisions you made, from the come up that you're trying to do to change your trajectory, is like spiritual. I hear spiritual curse is broken. So if anybody talk crap about you, it's going to bounce right off you. Don't even worry about it. You're aligning yourself in the path you were supposed to be, and you kind of got off and you veered away for a while, but now you're back. And then the flip side is, as a result of you being back and just doing the right thing and choosing you first and making harder boundaries so people can't break through, which is fair and that's smart. As a result, you're going to get a come up. And I think opportunities, networking, opportunities in business, whatever you're creating is going to explode. Just know that. And this is going to feel like the jackpot. This is going to feel like you won the jackpot. That makes me really happy. I feel like you're going to have some haters. I can't even begin to. People that you walked away from, not happy. And I feel like you got some groupies and some stalking going on. That's like the third card I've gotten regarding people watching you, Libra. I don't know what you're doing, but they're reminiscing. You have somebody who's hanging on. They won't let go. And I think I said that. I think I said that at the beginning is one specific, this one, the stalker and the snake, this person you can't trust, can't let go of you. Here it is again, just a different vibe, a little different. This person may come off as they're watching you. They had a relationship with you. They let you go. You let them go. Something occurred. It doesn't matter why or how it ended. It's just Spirit says time. It's time. You've learned your lesson, or they did, or the contract's over. Somebody stepped out. It doesn't matter how or why. The details, don't get stuck in the minutia. That's the tit for tat, and that is the enemy trying to say, if we fight, this is the truth. This is a trauma bond thing. If we fight, and you put energy towards the reasons and who's at fault and who's wrong and who's right and she did this and he did that, then you are actually engaging and putting energy back in this. And Spirit's like, you close this chapter. You don't need to get feelings about it. It's just done. It's just done. It's like when you eat the last piece of cake. There's no more cake. You can fight about who ate the last piece of cake. Does it change anything? No, go make yourself some cookies or go, I don't know what else to say. There's better things coming. You don't need to feel bad about the cake. Let it go. And I swear, like I heard a warning sign on the TV set. That's kind of funny. It's like a horn went off. And I think that's Spirit saying, be aware, be mindful of those people that are trying to get back into that energy. They see your come up and they want a part of it. They want to jump on that wheel. They have karma. That's how this works. The people that are doing the right thing and trying to align themselves with the best and highest good for self and others are blessed. I don't write the rules. That's just rules. Those that don't and they have selfish motives and they're trying to get by without putting any work in and they have super insecurities, so they got to slander and smear and do all this stuff to make themselves look better in other people's eyes. And it's like a negative campaign, and we all see through it. It's like I hate. And I don't use that word often, but I can't stand election year because my phone, my TV, like I am being pummeled with negative ads for everybody, it's just smear. I don't even listen to any of it. I just do my own damn research. And I feel like that's what somebody's doing. Somebody's doing their own research on you. I have a positive person trying to figure out who you are. I think they want to do some investment or collaboration with you. On the flip side, you got some haters that are really, they're gonna try to do some stuff legal. I mean, like smear. I feel like it's a character assassination on such an intent level that you have legal rights. You have legal rights to pursue legal action and justice. I don't know who I'm reading for, but I see like a judge. I see attorneys. I see defamation of character. I see slander and gossip. I see that it stopped business from going forward. Some comments they were making, it was creating a negative impact on the business, and it affected them financially, and they had cause, and they were going to win. Next I have legal issue in mirror, court. Somebody's going to court. And I'm not saying that every Libra that I'm reading for, but this could easily go because there's proof. There's actual proof. Somebody got proof. I feel like it's like that one person who saw this situation, this group, and I feel like it could be work, it's a group effort, it's a collaboration. It's like the Three of Pentacles vibe I have is somebody's went into this thinking it was a good thing, helpful, like you were all in and you were, like on the bandwagon and you really believed whomever started this. And then the longer you're doing this, you're like, ooh, this is actually evil. This has got nothing positive and it's not going to help me. I'm going to get karma. Like you got this immediately. Well, not maybe immediately. You were in it for a while. And now you don't want to be involved. You are like backing the hell away from this, like a hot flame, blazing, and you're going to get burned. And you're like, I don't want to go down with the Titanic here. I'm going to jump off. Whoever you're dealing with, Libra, is you identified, this is, oh boy, I feel the mirror card, when I talk about introspective work, right? The thing that gets to me is, why is somebody so angry? So if some, and I don't know why I'm saying, I don't even know why I'm saying this, but I feel like when I see this group of people and somebody is edging farther and farther away, the tribe comes after the person that's trying to escape the trauma bond, right? So I'm gonna keep saying that until you hear me. I don't know why you need to hear me, but you do. A trauma bond is where you or multiple people had a similar platform based on insecurity, lack. And I see that a lot with twin flames, right? Is if somebody has a competition vibe, or somebody is attracted to somebody because they look better than anybody else they've ever had, and they're so attracted, and then they get burned by them, there's almost like a comeback of, I got to get even. I want them back, but I don't want to show them that I want them back, right? So there's a platform that's created, or a story, a narrative about that person to bring them down. So it's kind of like everybody's trying to make somebody out to be the villain when it's not. And so when we do this, when we're in the middle, and we all have heard, not anybody watching this ever has avoided this, what I'm going to share. You all have had friends that came and gave you some dirt on somebody else, right? There's a jealousy behind it, usually. I don't care if it comes off as anger. I don't care if it's justified, if there's a seed of truth and the rest of it's BS, doesn't matter. Once we listen and invest a reaction, we are then a part of it. That's what's happening here. So these people, I feel, wanted to support this one person who got their ego handed to them, and now they are dumping, they were energetically helping this person because it sounded right, and they care for the person who got their feelings hurt. I hope this makes sense. Long story short, the more we elevate, the more we're awake, the more we start taking care of ourselves, and we quit pointing the finger at somebody else, and we look at the three pointing back, we start doing some introspective work, and we start identifying, oh my gosh, the things that I'm mad at about their elevation are the things I'm jealous at. Why am I jealous? Why, and we start looking at the things that make us lack. Where did that come from? Because it's not about me competing with anybody. It's about me competing with myself. I'm not my best version. I can't change anybody. I can't change this. And it's like getting mad because somebody else has better gifts than you do. And I paint. I'm no Van Gogh. Trust me on that. I love to paint, but but I could sit here and paint out of anger because I'm not as good as Van Gogh or whomever, Monet or whoever. I just laugh because it's the same kind of feeling. I love to cook. I'm no Bobby Flay, my fave, one of my faves. Yeah, no shade to Guy Fieri, but I feel like that's kind of the feeling I have on this situation. It's like severe competition, but nobody knows they're actually competing. It's not coming off as competition. So the support crew is now figuring out this is really not about what they said it was about. This was originally a platform to elevate and collaborate and create, right? And now it's gone to hell, and this is about somebody's butthurt, angry, resentful, get back at somebody else. And now people are like, oh, wait a minute, I didn't want to sign up for your resentment. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that's what we were doing here. That's what's happening. And I feel because of the energy and the time and all the manipulation and slander that has occurred, there's legal ramifications. I'm not even kidding. There is legal ramifications. People are going to be sued, and they're going to win. They're going to win. They have enough proof to show. They've kept clippings. They've taken screenshots. They've kept comments. They've kept they can trace it back through IT. There's nothing silent anymore. Everything I get back, I hear always in my head, whatever you've done in the dark will come to the light. That's biblical for those individuals that are involved here. That I feel like there's a religious thing going on here. This is about, we're better than that person. I don't even understand that, but they're throwing God in the mix. God's like, keep me out of it. I don't have anything to do with this. This has got nothing to do with me. This is you. This is your lesson. I'm no. God's like, no. Anyway, I feel like time's running out. People know that this is escalating and that there's going to be some severe long-term karma, financial karma, stopping of blessings, things that on their own timeline, they jacked up due to fear and insecurity, rage, anger, jealousy, all of the things that, I hear Cain and Abel level. Like, I don't know if these are siblings. I don't know what's going on. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I feel like they're related, like cousins maybe, or family. Somehow family's involved. Everybody's up in somebody's business. And they're not even, the person that is exhibiting this, Libra, and I feel like it might be you. For a group of you, it might be you. Direct attack on you. Several of you, you're involved in this and you're backing out. And that we all elevate, right? We all grow up. We all figure stuff out. That's how we learn lessons, is we're like, ooh, I don't like the direction this is going. I'm getting off the bus. That's kind of this feeling. Someone's going to come back, Libra, to you. If this is you, you can, if this doesn't resonate, again, I'm so happy for you. Find another reader. There's probably a different message, but this message 100% is for a handful as a warning sign. This person, somebody involved in the group, is going to come back to you. And Spirit's like, this is played out. They're gonna try to avoid the karma, avoid the legal issues, avoid any kind of negative comeback, and they're gonna offer you a seductive alternative. I got the reading yesterday that said dirty offer. It's very similar. It's like somebody wants to come back and try to make it right by saying, I was jealous, I was hurt, I was this and that, cover up their actions. And that's not restitution, nor is that reconciliation. You may forgive them because you're a good person, clearly. Look at you. You've done whatever you're doing, Libra. It was out of good intent to begin with. And I think Spirit sees that. I think God sees that. Divine sees that. Whomever you pray to sees that and will bless your activity. In fact, I think the second you made this decision, the blessings actually started. However, sin grows up, and as a result, like if I feel bad, here's a great example. If I eat a whole pound of M&Ms, and I love food, that's chocolate. I could tell I'm probably day 4 trying to get off sugar because everything's about sugar. Anyway, my point is that about day 4, I'm like, okay, I've finally given it up and I've released this, right? And then I don't want any consequences from the 10 years or 5 years or even a year, 5 days of eating garbage. I don't want to have the weight gain. I don't want to have the bloating. I don't want to have the headaches. I don't want to have the migraines. I don't want to go through the DTs of going offshore, all of the stuff. Now, put it in your context, there is going to be ramifications of the energy you did give. Absolutely. And that is life. That's life. And Spirit's like, yep, you are going to have, this could actually, whatever this is, could actually hit the newspapers. It could hit the media. This is big. So there might be some consequences that I feel coming off this. However, I think you're trying to get out of this. This is the jackpot. Makes me feel really good that because you're walking away, there's good things going to come, but there is going to be some consequences from this. And I don't know, maybe the jackpot is getting a relationship back that you wanted, or it's just some huge elevation. I feel like it's financial, or I see the energy tied to the creation you're creating. I don't know what it is. You're creating something. You are a out-of-the-box thinker. You're different. You're unique. You're genuine. You're authentic. I love that. Keep doing that. That's more of that, please. We need more of that on the planet. You are showing people the true colors of yourself. You're standing up for yourself. That is something that you never, or I shouldn't say never, I hate that word, but you know what I mean. I feel like you're showing your people your true self by saying no, by having boundaries, by questioning the status quo. You're not a sheep anymore. You're not. And you're realizing there might be a few wolves in sheep clothing in this mix. And you're like, I don't think I want to do this anymore. I don't think I'm down with this. And so you're exiting. That's the vibe I get is this cult. I don't know what else to say. This tribe who has this agenda. And that's the only real thing keeping them engaged, right? And I think it stopped and then it started. Whatever it was, it's now trying to elevate and get some energy back into it, right? And you are just kind of like sneaking out, just like I'm just going to leave this party. I don't want to be, I'm not answering the phone. I'm not going to show up to the club or the meetings or, whatever. I'm just not. I feel like if this is a job, you're already looking for a new job, or you already got one lined up, or you're working on something specific for you and you're going to launch it relatively soon, or it's already launched, but it's going to gain momentum. You're going to do very, very well. Libra, I don't know who I'm reading for. You're going to do very, very, very well, like overnight. That's God. That is a blessing. Please listen to this. Whatever you're choosing to do by staying in your own canoe is going to work out. Do not accept I feel like the past is a past for a reason. You left it, let it go. That dumpster fire out in the front lawn that you just threw a match in, let it go. Just let it get the marshmallows, go get your, your lawn chair and just, watch it burn. I don't know what to say. Let it, just release it. Just release any anxiety, any fear, any resentment. If you need to clean up the past, clean it up. Send a letter, meet them in person. Connect with the people that you owe an amends to and genuinely mean it, because you're stopping your own blessings. Repair the bridges, because you never know when you need to walk back over them. You never know. I remember this a long time ago. I've had a few opportunities where I worked with people that didn't treat me the best. This is a long time ago. And then as karma would have it, years later, I was their boss. Yeah, that doesn't go well. But I didn't hold a resentment because I'm elevated. That's how I got the position, as I grew up. I just saw it for what it was worth, right? I didn't even have to deal with it. This person quit literally the day after they announced my hiring. They resigned. I thought that was poetic justice right there. I didn't even have to address it. But it's okay. And the reason they weren't treating me right is because I questioned their ethics. I swear, there were some things happening at the office, and I said, this is interesting because this and this happened when you were managing that. Want to share with me a little bit about it? Because it's like financially a lot of money that's missing. And so that's how a spirit, I think, is the reason why I'm sharing this with you, is I feel like this is the downloads you're getting, is this doesn't seem right. And you're asking questions, you're asking direct, you're having conversations that are uncomfortable for you, but you feel like you need to know why. What is it about this situation that you're putting a lot of energy to? Why is it important that you're a part of it anymore? You're questioning that. What used to be important, it looks like the game changed somewhere, or the mission changed, the mission statement changed. You can't get down with whatever they're telling you. So again, haven't even pulled a card. This is just your base. This is crazy. This is your warning. I have a lot of Libra in my chart as well. Oops, I'm not hear about this. And I know quite a few Libras. Tell me about, I just want to do a general spirit. Tell me about, I'm running out of time here. Already got 32 minutes. Tell me about a general for Libra. Give me, ooh, I'm going to grab that one. That one came out. I'm going to put that over here. Tell me more about Libra. Oof. Okay. Tell me more about this. Oop, I don't know if I want to take those. I'll put these over here too. I'm going to take it from another deck. These are sticking. But I am going to peek these. Okay. Oof, 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 oof. Yes. Oh my God. All right. I don't even need to pull from another deck. I got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. This is deceit. This is lies. This is an absolute plan to hurt somebody. This is a premeditated resentment right here. The premeditated resentment is this group of people got together to slander, I feel, you, Libra, or someone around you, or you were a part of it. Take it as it resonates. And now somebody's kind of coming back to try to make it right. And that's how you're going to know who this is. They're going to have a revelation. They get the freedom, the truth, wise counsel. Somebody says, this is stupid. I would back the hell out of this. Somebody said, what are you doing? And you listened, or somebody around you listened. The death and rebirth card. Somebody's going to try to come back and make it right again. And it says growth. Growth always means leaving something behind. And that's the jackpot and the lightning. I swear to God, you all saw me. I'm telling you, I'm on fire today because of this. This isn't my gifts. This is my ability to hear how, like, the level, the intensity of the warning sign to you is through the roof. Like, so you don't have to like me. I don't believe my message, but you're going to get approached this week, or you will need to approach somebody to correct this immediately. This is jail. This is lawyers. This is karma. This is losing everything. And this is, oh, I need to put the brakes on this. I need to pump the brakes right now, because this is going to stop all of my blessings. Next card with groupie and camera is judgment. A judgment call is being made. This is spirit and divine saying, guess what? Time's up. That's this card right here. you're going to feel haunted, or somebody's going to feel haunted based on the trauma bond that they created. And these are now consequences, side effects of the actions they've been doing. And this is judgment. This is a spiritual major arcana card. This isn't about you. This is regardless of what happened, judgment's being called in the 5D. And there's like a legal team up there, court. I just talked about that. And this is what's happening. They're placing judgment on the situation based on intent, based on motive, based on actions, what is right, what is wrong, and they will balance it in a hot second. And I think if you're a part of it, if you're knowing anything about the, whatever, you'll know. Trust me, you'll know what the hell I'm talking about, because I don't. I just know that it's dark, it's evil, the intent is selfish, it's about pride, and it's really about somebody trying to block somebody else's come up, and it's going to go down. It is going down. I have the Queen of Swords in the reverse, and that says critical, cruel, bitter, deceitful, unreliable, and dismissive. And this is the mirror and the legal issues. That's what that one's defining. And then the played out is the Star. So I feel by you walking away, like this situation is played out, and they're going to try to seduce you. And this seducing might be flirting. It might be sexual in nature, like the card says, but it might also be you aren't going to be their friend if you back out, or you aren't going to get the come up or the financial or whatever. They're going to hold that carrot that meant something to you when it was something different back here, won't carry the same success. You know, it doesn't have the same temptation as it did. It's played out. You're done. Done. D-O-N-E. And I don't know who I'm reading for, but oh my gosh. Please let me know quietly. All right. Now, do you remember the 4 cards that flew out all over the place? And I said, I'm putting them over here. You just saw me. I said, I'm putting over here. This is what's happening behind the scenes. The next chapter, the next steps. Whew. Libra, I can't even tell you. Somebody's going to come in, offer you a conversation rapidly. I mean, like race in. And it's a past lover. This is a major arcana. I feel like this is part of what is happening is somebody's trying to block your relationship with somebody, or blessing with you with somebody. They're going to want to have this relationship back. This third party that got irritated or jealous or was watching you and stalking you, and the smear, all of it based on, and trying to make it about religion, or you were this, that, and the other, unless your character was less than stellar, or at least they're telling people. I am really cleaning up my mouth with that comment. They're saying some pretty negative things about you, and you have every right to take them to court, and you would win. I'm just saying, if that's not you, it's somebody around you. But I have the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. So this is their hope. They see you as their happily ever after, and they're going to come and offer you. An ace is a brand new beginning, and I have to assume that it's on its way. It's going to come in rapidly, and they're going to text you. That's what's happening this week. I do want to take it from another card, another deck. And I'm so sorry this is long. This is like a personal read. I'm sorry. Not sorry. I'm told to do it. This is like the extent of 3 other readings. I'm just saying. Yep. I can't make this shit up, yo. Somebody is going to rush in and offer you this Ace of Pentacles. This is the only concerning card I have, is the Hangman, is somebody is recognizing that the damage, it's like a soul change. It goes back to this mirror card. They've done the work and the introspective work to see that they are acting impulsively, childish reaction, ego, all that. They're not. They're just jumping in. Maybe they've sat previously, but I don't see that from this message. I'm hearing they're getting in the car after a fight and coming and finding you to solidify a new relationship. They don't want to go to jail. They don't want to be a part of this. They're apologetic. They're sincere. Somebody's stuck and moving forward. Is this an upright deck? Oh, for the most part it is. I see the Devil. I see the 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. All cards that say coming back and they might come off as sexual, because I used to work for you. Ace of Cups in the reverse. So I don't know if you're gonna. I don't know if this is gonna work. I just said that. This is the Ace in the upright, and it's a brand new beginning, and it's not moving forward. It's usually like a false start, and it's the same cup here. Same cup. So tell me more. Yeah, so it's repressed emotion, blocked logic, emotional overwhelm, empty. So this person might just feel a certain way and come after you. because they miss the star. They know you're the star. They want healing. They want to restore this thing. They also see you as an opportunity, and this might be a financial for them, is like, oh, instead, I don't know. I am getting so many downloads, so I'm reading for so many people in spirits. I don't want to confuse you. I'm already, if I'm confused and I'm the, you're going to have to trust your intuition. If this person that's going to come into your energy, wants to pursue you on the right merit or not. Yeah, it's the same damn cards. So the person who rejected you that you're passionate about is having arguments and fighting with this group. Justice is going to be served. They're going to have FOMO, fear of missing out, and they're going to want to come and have a conversation with you about reconciliation. They see this as an opportunity for a celebration. They see you as the Nine of Pentacles all by yourself. You don't need them. They see this situation up in their head full of anxiety, and they're concerned. You walked away from this situation, Libra. You did. And now they're in a hermit. So the Hangman in reverse is they might have impulsively acted. This might have been historically. They jumped, and this might be you as well, been involved in a situation where you didn't think about the whole thing. Now you are, or they are. Somebody, whoever I'm reading for, how this resonates, they're jumping in and they want to start a brand new opportunity with you, and you're at a Fool. So I am right. Fool, or excuse me, the World. You walked away, it closed, whatever happened with this relationship. You are on the Wheel of Fortune, because that's the vibe I get, especially with the Lightning Tower and the, jackpot. And now you're walking into a Fool where you're going into a new chapter, and it's going to be completely up to you if you want to invest in this previous person or not. I don't think you are, because I have several. Well, I don't know. You have one. I mean, again, I'm reading for a lot of folks. So you have one upright and one in the reverse. So I think it's up to you. And maybe they're going to do both. Maybe they're going to offer you a couple of opportunities and you're going to reject them. I don't know, Libra. We got self-will, right? That's how we get here, is through lessons and mistakes. That's how we get to be so damn smart. All right. 30. I am imaginative. I'm telling you, Libra. If you see a combination of threes or zeros, this is your divine Sherpa tribe, your own personal Sherpa tribe, trying to keep you on the straight and narrow and guide you this week. It says you are an original, innovative thinker and excellent communicator. You have a great talent for using creativity to convey your ideas, and your optimistic attitude has an uplifting effect on others. I am imaginative. I love this. I also get the vibe of creating something out of nothing. So Libra, whoever I'm reading for, keep doing the amazing work you're doing. You are making an impact, even when you don't feel like you are. And also the other vibe I get is don't listen to the haters. That's their stuff. Let them own their own stuff. You don't need to own any of it. You're doing a great job. Keep pushing forward. Lastly, I really want to hit home that you are going to embark on the most exciting chapter of your life. So be very, very mindful of that, of who you involve and who you invite into your circle, especially now. All right, Libra, that's my message for you for the week. Sorry it went so long. You had a lot of messages coming in, and I wanted to give them all to you. Lucky you. You're like, I can't believe I wasted these 40 minutes. Can't get them back. I'm just kidding. Anyway, if you would like, if this is somewhat on target and you want more information, feel free to email me at Fourth, and that's FOURTH, Dimension, tarot at gmail.com. I would love to get you on my docket for a personal reading. They're pretty affordable and very deep like this. This is kind of what I provide. But it's all about you and not the whole group. Lastly, would really appreciate it as a personal favor to me to hit that subscribe button. It will at least notify you when I download content, as well as help me grow my footprint. And I'm trying to hit everybody on the planet and give them an opportunity for healing. So hopefully this was helpful. You took something away from it that you can apply this week and until at least the midweek pulse. Love and light to you, Libra.